What is going on, all my traders and investors? My name is Tyler. Welcome back to the channel. And as you guys can tell, I'm just getting over a sickness as well as moving and setting up an official recording studio. So there's not much I can do with this temporary studio, but I do promise the content is better than the setup. So you guys want to stick around for this. We are talking about should you buy NIO on this downtrend. But as always, nothing on this channel is a recommendation so do your own research. I am merely tracking my own growth as far as my investing journey, so you guys can learn something from it, implement the strategies that I talk about in your trading to become better investors and overall traders. But first off, I am not going to ask you guys to hit the like button or subscribe. What I will do is ask you guys to comment down below if you are buying the dip in NIO, if you own NIO, if you like NIO, if you don't like NIO, or if you're out of money to keep buying these dips because we just keep dipping and dipping and dipping. Let me know down below in the comment section. I respond to every comment and I love to hear from you guys. But with all of that out the way, let's get into the video. So the question is, should you buy NIO on this downtrend? Overall, it is cheaper to buy shares than it was in the beginning of the year, so why not? Now, the first question you should ask yourself in any situation when a stock is going down is figure out what the news is. So we're going to take a look at the news around NIO and why they are selling off much harder than the rest of the market. The news behind NIO's sell-off is not a shocker. They actually pointed it out in the first quarter of 2021 talking about the chip shortage. So if you guys know what is going on with the chip shortage, there's no reason to really stay here and watch this part of the video. So I would skip ahead this part, but basically what happened is NIO is temporarily halting vehicle production activity in the JAC NIO manufacturing plant in Hefei for 5 working days starting March 29th, the company said in a statement. The stalling comes due to a shortage in semiconductor supply. And all car industries, everybody is being affected by this. The stay-at-home orders throughout 2020 are catching up to chip manufacturers now. Even General Motors, Ford, and Samsung have all cut production in different products that use semiconductor chips. Now that you guys know the news, and it really shouldn't be anything too crazy since they said in their last earnings report they expect to have enough chips to cover their current demand, but it is possible they would have to shut down. So we did have a warning of this, and I am quite confused why it was not priced into the stock, much the same way as the stock market has been very rocky the past couple of weeks, because we know higher inflation data is likely coming out in the next couple of months, and interest rates will start to go up once the economy does start to rebound 100%. They would have to. So the stock market prices that in, and this is really what I hate about Wall Street. They'll price that in, but they won't price in that we could shut down for a couple of days due to a chip shortage, which everybody knew about and had really expected to happen at some point. But when it happens, we sell off over 10% on Friday, so it really doesn't make too much sense, and that is making this opportunity too irresistible not to buy the dip. Now I'm gonna jump over to the Robinhood and show you guys exactly how I am playing this and what I am buying. We are now over to the Robinhood, and I have not bought any more shares. I still own 100.66 shares at 13% of my portfolio, but I have been buying these $100 calls for 2023. And before I get into that, this is the reason why I stress so much about leap contracts instead of playing yearlies or contracts with less than 1 year of time. You know, 2023's 2 to 3 years out is much better than yearlies, monthlies, weeklies are just super dumb. Don't do that, especially if you're a new trader. This is why. This NIO $70 call, right? Worth $175. I am down $675 on this contract. And I only bought this a little bit over a month ago, about 35 days ago, February 22nd. I bought this at $880. NIO was not even at the top, around $60 or whatever, February 22nd. Actually, go look exactly where they were February 22nd. They were at $50. So they had fallen off from about down about $12 at this point. So I figured $50 was a decent point to get into this contract. And that was only a month ago, and I am already down almost 80%. But if we go look at my other contracts, the one I have been buying more of, yeah, I am down 31% on these. My average cost is $800, and if we look, I do have 4 of them, and I bought my first one at $990. Next one, $860, $725, and $655, and it brings my average to $808 per contract. So even still, I would still only be down about 50% if I had bought all the contracts at $990, pretty much $1,000. So you can capture more of the gain when these start to go up, and you're not actually losing value as far as theta is concerned. Your time decay per day of holding the contract, with the contract not going up or going down depending if you have a call or a put. That is how I am playing the downtrend on NIO, and obviously, like I've been saying in this video, you should buy NIO at these current prices. You really cannot go wrong, especially if you compare them to other EV makers like Lucid or Tesla. NIO is at a fairly large discount compared to its peers. So, long story short, I am buying NIO, and the best way I think to play NIO right now is the 2023 $100 Leap contracts, or whatever 2023 contract you want to buy. Nevertheless, you cannot go wrong just buying the shares, but I think the options are at an insanely incredible good price right now. That is my conclusion on the question if you should buy NIO stock right now. I'm going to get out of here, but first, if you guys made it to the end of this video, consider hitting the subscribe button and going down to the description below and clicking on the Discord link. It is free $99 to join over there, where I send out all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as talk some good crypto, NFTs, whatever you guys want to talk about. We are open to discussions over there, as well as down below in the comments, so feel free to do either one. I'm gonna get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day and weekend. Peace out.